So how's it going, folks? This is another episode here. We got Maurice back, and we got Vic. How's it going, guys?
Doing good, man.
Pretty good. Just layering up.
Yeah, man, it sucks right now. You know what the big thing is as well, man? It's kind of like, it like you said, it's -4, but it feels like -20. You go, and it's like your face about to fall off, you know?
Exactly. So you gotta figure out, like, do you really need to leave the house today, and what do you need to get? Is it important? Is it essential?
Yeah,
exactly. Vic, do you find yourself outside cold?
yeah, man. You know, I'm just staring that Canadian facial right in the eye.
Oh man, you know what sucks too, man. Like around this time, like the commute as well going around. It's like everywhere is destroyed.
Yeah, well, look at the DVP. Like, right now, it's a disaster, but the city's supposed to be shut down, so I don't understand this.
Yeah, everyone's not at home. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, so what do you guys think of this new Cafe Tio thing that's opening up, man, for all the businesses?
So I don't have all the details. I'd really like to know more about it. I have a couple of friends that have businesses that have been complaining about the city not really supporting them enough. So can you give me the details, like what's actually going to be happening? Is it like actual funding, or is it just like a program that they have to be a part of?
Apparently, from what I heard, it's a program that they have to sign up for, and then like they're allowed access to patio space. And I think you can sign up early on, right, Vic?
Yeah. So, like, what it is the program. There's over 180 businesses they already got in. It's to apply so that they can give you curb space, like sidewalk space, to put in a patio there to like open up your restaurant.
Oh, that could help out a lot with a lot of struggling businesses right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From what I've seen, like, just from reading and all these other things, talking to people, that, like, program right there basically helped businesses survive last year. So they were like, I'm hoping this happens again, like, you know, like this time around, because if not, I don't know if my business is going to, like, some businesses haven't survived this winter, right? So they're just waiting for the spring to get that little bit of, like, juice, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to help out. Like, the patio is, like, being extended to the street, too, right? So they're going to have to, like, I guess, I don't know how it's going to work for traffic in those areas, but at least it's helping out the businesses, you know?
Yeah, like, what I've seen is the businesses where it really works even better are the ones that are on stretches like King Street, which is shut off for, like, streetcars and pedestrians and shit anyway. Or like, the Danforth. Right? I remember last year they had set up all these patios, and they had barriers and the plexiglass and all that shit.
Would you guys feel comfortable going to one of those things? Like, because I know people feel differently about it, right? Like, some people are paranoid, like, no, stay home at all until everyone's vaccinated, or, yeah, support businesses, come check it out.
I don't know, man. I got my shot, man, so I may just check it out.
Right? Oh, you got your shot. Congrats, man. That's sick.
Yeah. So there's this program that, like, my work has, and because we're, like, frontline and shit, they have a lottery. Every morning, 7 a.m., they check to see how many shots they have available. And I was able to get access to the Pfizer shot.
Sick.
Yeah, man, and they had opened up a little vaccination clinic. You know, like, oh man, what the fuck? That hospital, St. Mike's?
Yeah, I was born there.
Yeah. They've been building a new wing.
I think I saw you at 10 years old, bro. That's awesome, man. Congratulations, though. That's good, right? Like, it's good news, and it's a little bit of a step closer to feeling safer out there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but will we ever really feel safe? Because, like, there's still going to be millions of people that either
don't get it
or have allergies and can't get it. So So it's kind of tough. Like, you could feel safe to a certain extent.
Yeah. Or you have people who are like, they get it and they're believing all these videos where, like, I've seen a video of someone getting it and they were like, the person had a seizure after and, like, I don't know if it's safe. But then when you look at the whole story, like, that person has like a condition where sometimes they just faint out of nowhere. So it really had nothing to do with that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think the best thing for that is to just check the City of Toronto website. They have all the ingredients for each shot. The frequency, common side effects. Like, for me, all I felt like, I heard people saying, oh, you feel dizzy, you feel tired. The biggest thing is a sore arm for a couple days.
Yeah. Actually, my dad just finished getting it, and he got the same thing, where it was like, had a sore arm, but apparently some lady got it there, and she, like, I don't know if this is true or not, but, like, apparently she told the people that she pissed her pants from it.
What the fuck?
I don't know if that's part of it, but...
Did she mention drinking alcohol right before she walked in to get the shot?
No, but the doctor... But the doctor pretty much said, maybe you're nervous and you just did that, you know? So I don't think it was because of the virus. I mean, because of the vaccine.
So what did they, like, frost her syringe or something? Like, how the hell is she pissing herself, man?
No, it's like, thanks, I just did that on my pants, thanks. It's like, oh.
How?
You're free from COVID.
How are your pants connected to your shoulder, man?
The Maurice, though, like, are you, like, you kind of work with people, vulnerable people as well. Shouldn't you get it as well? Are you, like, how do you feel about getting it? Have you gotten it already?
So I think we're scheduled to be getting it next week, and yeah, you know, just like Victor, I am a frontline worker. But right now I'm not seeing people face to face, so it's a little bit easier for me. Like, we're doing a lot of meetings with people, like via video,
Zoom,
or yeah, like pretty much Zoom. So we use Microsoft Teams to talk to a lot of our clients. But yeah, like, I am eventually I'm gonna have to start meeting with people. So yeah, it would be nice to have that safety net, and it would be good to know that, like, the shelter systems are working with clients. I heard, I don't know if this is true, Vic, that a lot of shelters are making arrangements for some of the residents to get shots as well too after staff gets vaccinated.
Yeah, they're, like, right now it's just a matter of responding to whatever availability. But what we're doing for now is we have designated isolation centers.
Yeah,
and they go there, do their thing, they come back. They can only re-enter after having a confirmed negative.
That's good.
That's good, right? Because it makes sure, like, that person is safe, right? To be around others.
Yeah, and, like, the tricky part is just the containment, because now it's just like there's the Rona plus the variants.
Yeah, exactly. And then on top of that, you have a lot of people that are going to be in a closed space that are not going to be wearing the mask properly, and it's going to be sliding off their face.
Yeah.
And they're going to be coughing.
You'll have the nose showing and stuff.
Yeah, there's some clients that they refuse to wear a mask.
Yeah, some people have brought up their constitutional rights.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people have, like, brought up health issues, and yeah, it can just go back and forth, and yeah, it's just really a hot topic when you have a situation where you have to talk to someone about wearing one, because you understand if someone's not able to breathe, then that's a health issue, but at the same time you want to be safe in a room with someone, so it's tough.
Yeah, even at my store, we had to be like, we pretty much, I'm not going to say we stopped telling people to wear it, but, like, we pretty much were like, if you don't wear it, just sign something at the front, and, like, if something were to happen, we know how to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we contact you, like, it's a contact tracing or whatever, right? So, like, because basically we found that any person we were, like, trying to tell to say, like, you know, put that on or whatever, like they either were nice or they gave us a problem, right? So it was like after a while, you just want to do your work. You don't want to deal with that, right? Because one lady was like, "Oh no, like I breathe through like I'm different the way I breathe." Like we're like, okay. And then she said, I need this mask here down, and like you want me to put it up, and it was a huge thing, And like the mask you give me is like too thick. And we're like, okay, so bring your own where it's light, But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But hopefully, honestly, I think people don't understand like this thing is for their own good, right? Like the masks, vaccines, these kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maurice, do you feel safe? Like, do you feel safe, like, getting the vaccine? Or, like, Victor, when you decided to get it, were you like, I'm getting this for my own good? Or, like, how did you, like, you were no hesitation? You trusted it?
Honestly, it was more like a bit of, like, just trust it, but also don't overthink it. Because I feel like that's where people, like, sense. Get afraid. They could have, like, a panic attack or whatever, right? Because, like, there's so much speculation out there.
So much wrong information too. How about you, Maurice?
Well, you know what? I think that if it wasn't safe, I don't believe that they would put it out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I believe that
to the masses.
To the masses. So I believe it's safe, and I will be taking it eventually. But yeah, like I think it's good information that Victor brought up about the ingredients, because a lot of people will be allergic to it. There are ingredients in there, which is true. There are some like food ingredients that are in it. Like I think there's eggs or something like that. I heard something like that. There's some sort
really?
of
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's something like that. Someone mentioned like a shellfish or something like that. I believe is in there.
Wow.
So like those types of things would definitely set off someone's allergies, and then that's where people will go into shock, or they'll pass out, and then I guess that's where a lot of those viral videos are coming up, like discussing like how the side effects can affect someone's heart, and like just I've heard like a lot of stories about it. So I guess it's more education. The more education you get, the more you'll be able to understand whether or not it's going to be a right decision for you, and if you don't get it, then I guess that's another conversation. But yeah, I think I am going to get it.
That's good, bro. Yeah, honestly, like you just said, like it's honestly you see right there, for me, I don't have a problem with eggs or whatever you said, sea things, right? So I'll get it, no problem, right? I like both those stuff on my plate, so I'm good.
You like anything on your plate, man. You eat everything.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point there. I do eat everything. The only thing I don't like or scared of sometimes is like certain mushrooms, because I remember I got sick one time from a mushroom on a pizza. But like other than that, I'm good. I remember I think it was
a magic mushroom.
No, that one would have lasted longer. You know what I mean? Oh man. It's unrelated to this topic, but I just actually seen a news story the other day how somebody brought some mushrooms to Thailand, and they ended up going to jail for like a long time. Because some laws are stricter.
Of course.
So it's like kind of like crazy. You gotta be careful out there with drugs, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Like just food in general, even is a big risk, just because of like there's certain illnesses unique to certain regions.
Yeah.
It's like, say you bring like a fish or a plant from another country that's more aggressive. Yeah. You bring it here, it can eat up the whole ecosystem.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he just had some like a little bit of like mushrooms on him, and he had like a little bit of X, on him. And then it was like it was a little bit over the legal limit or whatever. And obviously, if you had that here, I don't know what the crimes are for those kind of having those drugs on you. But over there, it's like, yeah, you get 15, 20 years in jail. He was in Taiwan or Thailand.
He went on a plane with this?
No, he was living there.
Yeah.
And somebody gave it to him. He was a DJ or something. Yeah. And he was like, they caught him after the show, and they're like, oh, you got this on you. And they threw him in the thing. I mean, no, it just shows you, like, I don't think that would happen here. Like, someone, I guess it depends how much you have, right? But they're sending him to jail for, like, years or something. for that.
Oh, I feel that guy. That's just, I don't know. Is that unlucky? Like,